this is very primitive too. This goes back ancient cultures and formal societies where if a man and a woman were monogamous and that was their partner and that's who they procreated with or whatever, there was a threat to that man and their tribe if another man from another tribe infiltrated or came near that woman. It was like, if you study wolves, it's very similar. There's an alpha male and alpha female, and so if they feel emasculated and they don't know how to express that. And in this society, in our culture, we don't teach men that. We don't teach our boys that this is a normal and okay feeling, and so they don't know how to communicate that discomfort, that like almost that perceived threat. So they say, oh, she's a slut, or she's, whatever. They'll put the person down. I mean, not all men are,
It's interesting that you're talking about this discussion of emasculating men, because I think a lot of women are recognizing that they do that. Either they're reading Alison Armstrong or David Data, but a lot of women now are starting to read literature on masculinity and femininity, and they're saying, woo, yikes, oops, I've totally emasculated my husband.
Awareness, yeah.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah.
First of all, how do we emasculate men? We know why it's bad. It's not allowed, in case you're wondering, if you emasculate your man, he will not feel free to love you. He won't be able to love you the way you're wanting him to love you, and you're beating him over the head and you're saying, love me more, give me more. And by emasculating him, you're definitely not helping your cause.
Right.
So how do we emasculate men? And then how can we begin to rewrite that story? What can we do to help men feel, a little more like the warriors that we want them to be?
Yeah. Well, ultimately, feel. That's a really good keyword. So when we talk about two forces, yin yang, masculine, feminine tends to be yin, masculine is yang. And when we suppress a lot of that yin, the femininity, it almost kind of starts to like explode, and that's why I could feel and just see all that yang in you. It's like it has turned into a very masculine energy because it's a suppressed thing, and that's more outside. I think you have a gift, right? Like of sexuality, and you shouldn't be ashamed of it. And
you can't meet anyone to share it with.
You will. I mean, look at you. Look at you. You're so sweet. You've got this smile that could just melt anyone down to their shoelaces. So,
but I'm in my masculine. I think it really turns. Turns guys off.
Powerful women can threaten men in ways and that they don't know how to even admit themselves, and they don't know how to, because if you were to say that to most men, they'd be like, no, what? No, I don't care. But inside, subconsciously, right? It's like they don't want someone taking their job, and so then what are they needed for? If and modern time, and in this day and age, women kind of carry both very prominently, and because we kind of have to, and we've got the career, we're entrepreneurs, and we're also the feminine of taking care of the home and the children. And so if you have a career and a child, like, you carry both. You are the masculine and the feminine, and a lot of times in homes with women like that, or even single moms, men can see that as a threat, because like, what does she even need me for? She takes care of herself, she takes care of her child, she takes care of her business, and like, what's my role here? And so subconsciously men may try to kind of stay away from that, and that's almost like the single mom syndrome of this stigma that men don't want to date single moms, or seriously, because they do it all. They are, like, what am I needed for? There's a threat, of where do I play?
Never thought about this in my life.
Yeah.